Hello there. Okay. Everything seems to be working decently well. Let me check something here. Okay. Everything seems to be going pretty well. I don't see... I thought I saw something in chat other than my message, but I guess I was wrong. Let me just close that out. Okay. And that. Alright. So, I ran a poll, and I got some votes, and people voted for Hollow Knight. So I'm really looking forward to trying this game out. I know it's very beloved, and I've been meaning to play it for a long time since I'm a fan of both Metroidvanias and Souls games, and Hollow Knight takes inspiration from both. The aesthetic is really nice. I saw the original version of the game when it first came out, like watching a couple videos for it here and there, and then I followed it a little bit lightly up until Grimtrope, whichever way I'm supposed to say that, and I haven't really seen anything beyond that, and I also didn't really see everything through that. So I've only seen a couple of bosses here and there. I know that the game is like very kind of insect inspired for its art style. Kind of a little bit of I don't know, similar look to Has-Been Hotel maybe. In a lot of ways, I very much dig the dark aesthetic, especially for the Void Heart Edition main menu and all that. I looked at the logo quite a bit while I was dealing with technical issues, and I really like how the little accents at the top above Hollow Knight, it looks like you have like 4 wings and then a crown, and then the bottom accent reminds me a little bit of a stinger. I'm not really sure if I'm, reading into those accents correctly, or if they have any significance, but they certainly look really cool. So let's go ahead and start the game up here. I think when I saw the start of the game, it was like a beta version, so I haven't seen much of anything. I maybe should have read that out loud. I'll keep that in mind for the future. I was just kind of focused on taking it in. Ooh, love this. I hope it's not a bother to anyone that might end up watching that I'm playing the Void Heart Edition. I know that it's made a couple changes to the base game itself. Oh, it's a Golden Spiral. I'm also playing on PS4. I think a lot of people would probably prefer I play on PC, but until I get my PC parts, I can't really play on that version of the game. And I already own it on console, so it saves me a bit of money to go ahead and play it here. So hopefully I can use the D-pad for most of the game. It looks like I can. My analog stick is not super functional. It has like some drift on it and whatnot, so I'd really prefer that I'd be able to use the D-pad for movement. Ooh, I was just kind of messing around. I didn't so much expect to find anything back here. So whenever I get a better jump, that'll take me up there. I guess I should really just treat it like Castlevania, you know, hit walls and whatnot. I think this is the first Metroidvania I've played outside of Castlevania. I might be missing. Oh no, I played Blasphemous and didn't finish it yet though. I'm probably forgetting a couple others. Can jump actually pretty high. I guess they kind of took a book out of Symphony of the Night in letting you have a pretty big jump at the start of the game. I wonder if that would have hurt me. Probably. This is a safe point. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold to focus, soul to heal. Okay. So this is probably like a bonfire. I imagine we'll get like some type of power enhancement system at some point. Because I know that it's very Souls game inspired. Oh. Oh, okay, I see. Maybe there won't be a power-up system. Maybe it is just for the health. Ooh, he got me. I got him. What? Oh, the ceiling piece hit me. Okay. I don't exactly know what it is I'm collecting yet, but I imagine it's some form of currency. This game will probably be really good art inspiration for me in a lot of ways, because I've mentioned before, but I really want to be able to make all types of stories and pieces of art for my character and all of that. And I already have a bunch of stuff written, and you know, I want to do like all kinds of like Ruined Kingdom stuff for it. So dark aesthetics like this are, you know, really good art inspiration to kind of get the creative juices flowing. Oh, I feel kind of bad for hitting that. Guess I'm supposed to. Okay, yeah, I am supposed to do this. I didn't want it to just be wanton slaughter. Yeah, I'm really curious if you know, people that have you know, issues with bugs and stuff, is this game like difficult for them to interact with, or oh, I imagine the cartoony art style probably makes it pretty easy to swallow, even if you do have issues with bugs. I personally do. Oh, I overcompensate a little. I personally don't have any issues with bugs, really. I'm quite friendly with them, actually. I tried not to even kill any if I can help it. I try to, you know, pick them up and put them outside if they're a nuisance. Ooh, I love this bridge. Oh, that's cool. So like the accents on the railing, like they kind of look like a beetle, while still looking like a kind of like an ornate French pattern. That's really cool. I like that. This is probably a boss. Yeah, this is gonna be a boss. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's really cool. You got like a little heart down there. That's cool. Okay, so we're in a town. Ho there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well one by one into the caverns below. That sentence structure's a little bit jarring to me. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's sickly air that fills that place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. This is a crestfallen man. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hollow Nest it was once called, supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you, it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort. Oh, he's so cute. I love the little Hollow Knight. For all your mapping supplies, we will be open soon. Iselda and Cornifer. Iselda's a very pretty name. Oh, I didn't think that was a hole. Well, I would have liked to have explored the other side before jumping down here, but I suppose this is what it is. That's what he meant by well. I was thinking well in, you know, moving the sentence along grammatically rather than a physical well. I guess you don't really read about wells too much these days, so... Oh, that's cool. That's kind of like a French fleur-de-sel spearhead. The art directors and just everyone involved had so many little details in everything for this game. Ooh. That one that's flying might be a little bit troublesome. Oh, there's two of them. I wish I could hit at an angle, like in Symphony. I seem to only be able to hit forward. Maybe these guys aren't even hostile and I'm just hitting them for no reason. I hope not. Oh, those coins fell. Let me take in. What is this? Kind of reminds me of a moth, maybe. Has Juniper played this game? Her aesthetic is absolutely perfect for this type of game. Oh no, he's crying. What's wrong? Why can't I talk to him? Kind of reminds me of the caterpillar in Alice in Wonderland. Poor chap. Oh. I gotta walk away from this. He's gonna make me sad. Oh, they crawl around the whole thing. That's cool. I like that they do that. It makes sense with them being bugs. I have a friend whom she can't stand bugs, but like the aesthetic of this game is so haunting, you know. I think she would really like it if she could get past the bug part, but I don't know if she could. She was supposed to kind of, you know, stream with me. That was kind of a part of the plan. I'm supposed to be a part of a group of 4, but I'm kind of the only one who has managed to get things going for various different reasons. But yeah, I don't know if they'll ever manage to come around and get things going. For now, it's just me, but I do hope that I'm joined by the rest of them eventually. If not, then I will have plenty of company from whomsoever chooses to spend their time here. But it would be nice if my friends could join me. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hallownest descend through verdance, wilds, and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Sorry if my reading seems a little off. I am really not used to reading out loud. That's kind of a skill that I need to— Whoa! Okay, I'm just gonna leave. I have a lot of soul. A mirror would be nice. These like platforms kind of remind me of Yarnum in Bloodborne, for those who haven't played it. I really do hope Bloodborne comes to PC eventually. It's such an incredible game. People really need to be able to play it. like Elden Ring did you know, really well and got a lot of popularity. And I'm happy for the Souls franchise that they, you know, get a success like that. But I really do fundamentally feel that Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne are way better games than Elden Ring, personally speaking. I know that especially in Dark Souls 3's case, that's not really a incredibly popular opinion. Some people, you know, have some issues with Dark Souls 3, but for me, it's my favorite entry in the Souls-like franchise. And then Bloodborne taking a very swift second place there. I also really want to play the Demon Souls remaster. I played the original way back. That was my first Souls game. Oh, this is probably like his child, the crying man. I want to free him. I'm not able to yet. Do I have any kind of dash or anything? No, not yet. I desperately need a mirror. Are you hostile? Yes, of course you are. Probably the yellow eyes indicates that they're hostile. Oh my.
Akala, Tono.
A stone door with a simple lock. Okay, well, I like the key. I like the keyhole design they did on it. It's very, sharply pointed, whereas most keys are, a little bit more rounded in this type of art style. I'm not gonna go in there just yet. Okay, I'm getting a little too out there. My concern is that I'll stumble into a boss fight before I go and retrieve my corpse. I really don't have any concept of the controls yet. Let's see here. Inventory, dash, quick map. Okay. I don't think that I have access to most of these yet. Let's try a couple of the buttons though. Oh. I think it was this way. This doesn't seem all too familiar. I think I need to back up after I hit these things. Okay, the bug boy's up there. This is the right way. Because I'm kind of expecting to, like, for my hits to provide enough distance between the two of us that I don't need to run away. What? Oh, I need to defeat myself. Okay. I thought I would, you know, embrace my dead soul or whatever. desperately need a mirror. Okay, this looks like some form of civilization. No, this is probably a mine of danger. Do I even have access to a map yet? I do not. I'm emanating the darkness as well. That might just be what happens when you're very low on health. Are you a boss fight? No, I don't think I will. I'm not gonna be able to reach that. Yeah, okay. What if I hit it? Nothing. Okay. Okay. All right, let's enter here. Maybe this isn't impending doom. Temple of the Black Egg. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Not sure what voice to give him. He sounded like really, kind of like flamboyant. So I kind of wanted to do something there, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull anything off for him. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. For so long I felt drawn here, so many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist, I just had to see it for myself. And what a time I chose to arrive. This dead world has sprung to life. The creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles, the air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. To persevere in this ruin, that old nail alone just won't be enough. Though that's no problem, one only has to look around. Plenty have come before us, and most have met their grisly end, many more equipped than you and I. I'm sure they wouldn't mind we were a fellow explorer to relieve them of their tools. It's kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things. Did you pass the town above? What a gloomy little place, and such majesty hidden right beneath. I suppose that's why they've all headed down here. Who could resist such possibilities? Truly a marvel. Okay. A mirror would be very good to refill my health. Oh, I can climb up here. Alright, cool deal. Let's head over to the big guy. He might not be a boss, he might just be a large enemy variant, but let us fell him nonetheless. Whoa. Oh. Well, that was something. Oh, hey, little guy. You are precious. I love his little noises. Probably sounded nothing like it. I like him. I've lost 2 hit points. I might as well go and get those hit points back before proceeding. Yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned at the start of stream, but I intended to go live much earlier in the day. However, like I tweeted about, it was a rainy day, and so from the moment I woke up, sleep was beckoning me yet more, and I made the all too common mistake of closing my eyes, and sleep overtook me. I ended up sleeping to like 7 p.m., which will make my already messy sleep schedule even worse, but I will eventually get it back on track. I was in a really good place there for a while, where I was waking up at a really decent time every day, getting a bit of sunlight, having a nice routine, but got a little bit turned upside down. Streaming will be much easier once I get that in order. And I imagine streaming on a consistent schedule eventually will add some much needed structure to my life. So let's see if the crying man is any more happy. Oh, he waving. Oh, what a delightful person. I love you. Ooh, I like the little blue lighting that peaked here. Oh. Yeah, we read this already. Okay. And, oh, this is what the guy who shot the stuff at us. Okay. Oh, okay. I was worried that that was Doom. Oh. Oh, he looks friendly. Okay. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. I agree with that. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening our new shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. Oh, that's cute. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels with a little luck. We'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. Oh, that's a cute little map. Not particularly the most detailed, but I like the, I like how it suits him drawing it by hand. So, that would put us... Okay, so he's marked himself there. And we can see that there's a boss seemingly there. Okay. Oh, goodness, I keep yawning. I think it's because this is, you know, such a dark, kind of somber aesthetic that, even though I've slept so much today, it makes me a little bit sleepy. I don't think jumping onto that is, going to end particularly well for me. Ooh, I love that effect with the bubbles. Also, look at that boy go. He's doing a little jig. Look at you go. Oh dear. Oh, I'm not sure that I like you much anymore. The baby. Hello. It's like a little cat. Oh. Let's see. Okay. So that's depicting that little hump in the roofing here. Ceiling. I don't know how fast these coins disappear, but I'm not... No, there's two, okay. Oh. I'm able to strike these projectiles. Doesn't seem so. Maybe 3 now? Okay. Okay, well the coin didn't disappear, so I think that they have quite a large timer if they disappear at all. Oh, I have a bit of a knockback on my hits, it seems. Ooh! Well, what a happy accident. Is this depicted on the map? Yes. Yes it is. He even has a little, that might just be a texture of the drawing, but almost gives away a hidden piece. Oh. Now I don't think this is depicted, though. What's that sign indicate? Some type of grouping. I like the little coin collection sound. You know, if I were to make a game with the, you know, kind of storyline that I want to do with my character, I think a Metroidvania would actually be pretty good for it. I don't know. Probably, you know, a crackpot dream that'll never happen, but it certainly is fun to, you know, dream about. Ah, she's open now.
Bapanada.
I don't know how to do a female voice. I don't think I'll try. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop back up occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see, what's here for me to sell? Oh, I don't have any of my coins. Oh. Well, I will return in due time. It occurs to me, there must be people who have a, attraction for these characters. I'm not sure what they would, refer to themselves as. I mean, it doesn't really fit the, furry description or anything, being that they're bugs, but I think there's probably a word for, for an interest in these type of characters. I say this because I noticed that she is somewhat pretty, I'm not personally interested in these type of little buggy characters, but you can certainly appreciate their beauty. Is that a musical cue for encountering that? Seems like it. Oh, how serene. Such beauty. What? This can't be a dead end. Ah, I see. Oh, I wasn't sure if I should add a jump in there or just walk it. I haven't finished editing the Symphony of the Night playthrough yet and putting it on YouTube. I really want to put it up as like one long video that someone could just kind of put on, you know, if they're trying to relax in bed or something. Because that's, you know, I find, you know, relaxed Let's Plays of considerable length to be very enjoyable to kind of wind down with for something requiring of low attention and, you know, a little bit of background noise. And since I don't have any type of, you know, monetization yet or anything, it's quite good because there's no ads that are going to play during it, which is the, you know, really the optimal experience when you're doing that. So, let me head back up there. But yeah, I want to get that out soon. I take a very long time to edit because I really don't enjoy it. I've tried to offer doing like free editing to a lot of people and whatnot to get some much needed experience and be able to help them and, you know, kind of create some good in the world, but not too many people seem keen to take me up on that. I probably won't continue offering too much longer. I got greedy. As I will eventually fill up with, you know, needs to edit on my own. As I fill up a, you know, catalog of things requiring my own attention. Where does this place me? Okay, I think I know. I wonder if we, at some point in time, get an indicator of where we are in relation to the map. Oh. Oh. Why can't... Oh. I wanted to investigate it. I had a really good time on Twitter today. I've always been very afraid of it. And there's always so much drama and negativity on Twitter that I've kind of steered away from it. And I don't use social media in really any capacity other than Discord, which is kind of in a little bit of a different area than most social media. I actually had a very good time kind of browsing and replying and talking to people on there today. Really quite astonished at just how welcoming and nice a lot of people in like the VTuber sphere community are. I'm sure a good amount of it is probably a little bit fake, but you know, even if it's not entirely genuine from a lot of people, at least kind of, you know, even if they're pretending, it creates an opportunity to be genuinely kind to one another. Oh, jeez. That creates a great issue. Coins are there. Okay. So let's try to get back there without taking damage, and if I, you know, out-damage her, then even my inability to dodge should be rendered mostly irrelevant. Okay, you know, one point of damage isn't such a big deal. Oh, I didn't go this way before. Okay, I recognize this guy. It's a little bit difficult to distinguish areas from each other just because a lot of the design elements, because they're so dark, are a little bit difficult to distinguish in some ways. Okay. Hello. Let me aggro you before I... Maybe she won't wake up immediately. Okay, it seems I can also leave with my money, so... Let's do that. Well... Let's give it a shot. Why not? I wonder how close she was to defeat. I hope to upgrade my my model over time, because you know, during moments like that, I don't think that my model's really able to capture kind of facial language in a lot of ways. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore my model and everything about it. But adding some new facial expressions and whatnot down the line is certainly a must, because a lot of the language that I convey is kind of facial, especially in moments in which I have a bit of an issue being vocal. I'd really love to get, you know, upgrades to like the mouth, for example. That's something that I will definitely be doing eventually. Should we try again? We are full health this time. Yeah, let's go for it. How are you not dead? Alright, well, I don't think I do a satisfying amount of damage to them right now, so I will come back to them once I've gotten a little bit more upgrades. Let me get my souls, and I will proceed on my merry way. I worry that my my chat, you know, is messed up, because I'm using Restream right now to get YouTube and Twitch. I mean, I just feel that that's kind of the smartest thing to do for growth. But as I mentioned before, the integration for Restream into OBS isn't quite as polished as it is with just using Twitch on its own, and I really worry that I'm going to miss something in chat, but I haven't had a chance to really test it, because since I've started using Restream, I haven't had any active chatters, so I really do worry that I'm, you know, missing something. Hollow Knight is very popular, so I kind of expected that maybe someone would have popped in by now. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. There we go. In regards to what I was saying about Twitter before, one thing that kind of confuses me is, you know, a lot of people, you know, they say that they want, you know, to make like VTuber friends and stuff. And I almost always reply to those, because I'll never turn down, you know, friendship and whatnot. But I'm starting to wonder if maybe I'm misreading things. I wonder, do they actually mean friends, or are they meaning, like, you know, on a superficial level of, like, you know, like we follow each other and whatnot? Because, you know, I read that and I think that, you know, it's, you know, they want, like, you know, actual friendship and whatnot, which I'm perfectly willing to give, but I worry that maybe I'm misreading the situation. I don't know. I'll just proceed as if they are asking for genuine friendship, and worst case scenario, I'm offering friendship to someone who didn't necessarily want it. Best case scenario, I offer friendship to someone who needed it. Yeah, the hit. Wait. Oh, okay. The hit, like, swing is quite like, it's like a half circle, so I can kind of understand why you can't, like, hit downwards at an angle like in Symphony, but it does feel like it might be a little bit more satisfying if I could kind of aim the slash a little bit more. Oh, he is a weapon. What a deadly foe. Okay, so it seems you want to strike them and then, like, back up and let them do their 2-hit and attack. I think I'll head back up to the surface. Where? I think I know where I am, I think. I hear one of the babies. I think I'm literally the only person in my friends group that legitimately enjoys taking care of like, babies and whatnot. I understand that that's it's a very uncommon thing these days. But I kind of grew up taking care of babies and smaller children and whatnot, because I was typically the older one in extended family circles and whatnot. And I matured quite quickly, so I kind of took up that role, and I quite enjoy it. Really, I have died. I enjoy acting as caretaker for kids, and I look forward to, like, possibly one day being a father and all of that. But that is increasingly more and more uncommon, and to each their own on that, really. But I'm always shocked at the sheer revulsion to the concept of caring for a kid in a lot of my friend circles. Maybe as they get older that will not be such a thing, but certainly a lot of my friends, it doesn't seem that they'll ever want to have kids. But we have quite a lot of people. No reason to add unnecessary kids to the world if they're not necessarily deeply wanted. So all is well and good. Probably a bit tangential to bring that up. A little bit difficult for me to not ramble on unrelated topics when I'm trying to talk to myself. swear I hear one of those little caterpillar babies. I don't see you, though. Fear. Great fear. There are many noises in which are uncomfortable at the moment. Okay, I don't think I can do anything over here. Sorry, I meant to mute before I coughed there. Oh yeah, before I start stream, I'm always scared to mute my microphone because I keep running into this issue where I start up my computer, I open OBS, and one of two things is wrong. One, wait, I haven't retrieved my soul. I don't remember where my soul is. I'm gonna have to go look for it. One, I start it and I can't get audio to come through my microphone. Or two, I start it and I can't get microphone to come through my capture card. So I end up in this cycle where I'm having to restart the whole computer until both are getting audio through them. And I've had it where I've just clicked the mute button and then I can't get audio back. So I don't know why my equipment is so unruly, but I constantly am running into issues. Oh, okay, it's here. He was the maker of his own demise. But yeah, really wish my equipment would just kind of work, you know? I don't think it's inspecting too much that when I, you know, shell out for some good quality equipment, I kind of expect it to work when I turn the computer on, or at the very least have, you know, easy solutions rather than having to restart the entire computer. Because I mean, I've tried all kinds of things, you know, task managing everything, unplugging everything, plugging it back in. Typically when I can't get audio to come through, nothing is going to fix it until I restart the whole computer.
Bapanada.
Okay, highly recommended if you're having trouble finding your way in the maze of ruins below. Try this charm, it will pinpoint your location on the map. Yes. Thank you. I hope this proceeds to all maps. Oh, I have to... It's gonna take up like a slot? Oh, that might not be good.
Bapanada.
You'll need this if you want to update your map with new areas as you explore. Okay. Pin benches. Blue cocoons. Okay. To mark shopkeepers. Okay, well, I'm not entirely sure how useful most of these are to me. I do think that I actually have a pretty decent memory, so I don't think I will that. Oh, I didn't equip them. Let me return to the bench. I see. Okay. It seems that it's starting to storm again. Maybe that'll help me get to sleep at a decent time. Okay. Maybe I'm hearing the murmurings of whatever boss is over here. Okay. Hopefully they're not too difficult. I would kind of rather get a couple of upgrades, like a dash or so, before I start really having trouble. Oh. I'm stuck in the corner. Wait, really? He's throwing a tantrum. He does not seem to be the brightest. I'm going to see about picking up that little blue flower and getting the overhealth. Never mind. That is not an option to me. I'll try and rest at that bench down there so that if I die, it's not such a long walk. I feel like hitting the face on that guy about 3 times is probably what it's going to take him down. I have no actual indication of his health, it just makes sense that that's what it would be. The thunder outside is getting quite vicious. I really hope it doesn't end up striking the electrical. That's always a deep concern. When I was very young, I had just finished playing through a very difficult segment of Kingdom Hearts 1, and I remember explicitly being warned by my mother that if the lightning were to strike the electrical, that it would damage the electronics. And I rushed to beat the boss that I was on, and I was just at the save point when the power went out, and it corrupted my game save on the memory card, so I had to go back to a previous save from days ago. And ever since then, I've been a little bit on edge about the state of electronics during thunderstorms. So I want to head back to the hot spring. I struggle to remember exactly where it is. Maybe my... Oh. Oh. If you could go down already. Thank you. Don't come back. Ah, here's a bench. Ah, you're alive again. How unfortunate. this is the way. Okay. Oh, you. Oh, this is a bad run. Cursed run. I once again forgot that he was going to do that. Back to the bench we go. Let me adjust my sitting pose for a moment, my leg. There we go. Much better. Maybe we'll get a hammer or something from defeating this boss, and it'll let us break some structures. All right. Oh. Oh, calm down. The sounds he makes, they remind me of like Leatherface from like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I feel bad for him. He's very clearly inspired by Schmo in Dark Souls. Really? Oh, that was gruesome. Well, may you rest well, you poor soul. It's a little funny with him having his tongue sticking out, though. Oh. Well, that presents a problem. I didn't realize just how wide the gap was. Doesn't look like anything safe could be this way. Maybe they're nice? Seems that they are. Oh! Oh! Who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down here into Hallownest's corpse. But I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more. Friend, I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh. What this? I'm dead. Consumed the vengeful spirit. Tap circle to unleash the spirit. Spells deplete soul. Oh. Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Oh. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a favor. Not as a repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horror great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh. Okay. I think I'm overplaying her a little bit. What is it? Are you wondering about this gate between us? Oh, it's a curious thing, but this door will not open until you have slain that creature lying in the heart of the temple. Don't worry about it. I'm sure the spirits of my ancestors will be watching over you. She has, deceived us. Yes, I know I can use the spell. I don't feel the need to deplete soul just yet. I love those little bugs. I don't know what they're actually called, but when I was little, I called them roly-poly-olies. Kind of reminds me of the little areas in the second part of Korriban on Jedi Fallen Order. Nice. I'll never be able to retrieve those coins, but nice. I won't be able to jump back up if I jump down. Go ahead and explore up here first. Okay, one swift movement, okay. There was no way to do that the way I wanted to. Soul Catcher, okay. Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing. It must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh. And look, the gate between us has opened. Oh. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Oh. Why do you hesitate? You'll get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Though I do admire your persistence. Okay. Should have wait, I wanna grab whatever that is. But I wanna go back to the bench to equip stuff. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area. Available now for an excellent price. used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. Increase the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail. Okay. Very cool. See about taking out the big boy that gave us trouble before. We got him. I am a fool. I like how lush this area is. It's very nice. It would seem that I was ended by martyrdom. Haven't explored over here. Let's try not to lose our life and our soul, but we wouldn't be able to proceed either way. Please don't respawn. Oh, thank God. Oh, whoa. Oh, great. Oh. Really? Oh, let me handle that. Okay. Oh. Friendly? Okay. Oh. Damn poisonous enemies to touch. Friend or foe? Friend. Such a whimsical little music tune here. He does very little to gain by ending him. Oh, spoke too soon. Never mind, I could have gotten this regardless. Oh. So holding down the spell is not the same as tapping it, it seems. honestly surprised he didn't hit me. But he sure did. Oh, I could have crushed him. Oh. Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Yes, please. I ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. I tried to call out to her as she dashed past, but she barely even glanced in my direction. Not an appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. Obviously, she does not own an air fryer. Oh. Well, these things happen. I need to adjust my sitting pose again. Okay, better. Troublesome little pest. Oh. I want to cut this down. Provided a momentary satisfaction. Worth it. So many lost coins. I need like a Kingdom Hearts treasure magnet. That's what I need. Oh. So that's the main character of that game everyone's excited for, the Hollow Knight Silk Song. No. We both died. I wish not to engage him. Alright, back on track. This is why I want to be able to hit down. Oh. Not gonna lie, I am running out of things to say at the moment. Okay. It's so very close. Oh god. I could really use a bench. Patience is the key. I can't. I have a monitor. It's a little bit in the way. Can I? Okay. No. hate those guys. Oh. I was trying to do my spell. I don't know why it wouldn't come out. Maybe I accidentally pressed the button a little too long and it started charging up or something. I do need to end stream soon, but I don't want to stop at a unsatisfying point. So let me try to get to the next bench. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely the hardest one. Have I gone the wrong way? I have. The despise, or the demise of that creature is much to my pleasure. Okay. Interesting. I will keep that in mind. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. we are practically back where we started. Come on. You too. Look at me. Try to hit me. Very nice. Damn it all. Okay. I like dealing with it that way a little bit more than jumping in those archways. Let's just take him out. There we go. I make mistakes. I hate these mosquitoes. Alright. Come here, soul. Ow. All of this is uncharted. really not a fan of the whole enemies being dangerous to touch type of situation. I mentioned that in Castlevania as well. But as much as I love like retro games and like you know, all kinds of games, I've never been a fan of that in games. Unless it's like, you know, a molten enemy or, you know, something that like touching it is clearly going to cause, you know, great damage to you. I don't really like it. It's like with the mosquito, I don't see why touching the mosquito is going to hurt me. I understand why, like, you know, touching its stinger might hurt you, but not just its general body. Oh. I'm tempted to go explore to the right a little. Let's go for it. Let's live a little. I can't. This did not go well in any capacity. I have a lot of souls on my corpse. It really would be quite disheartening to lose them. I wish I had some type of like homeward bone item so that once I retrieved my souls, I could, you know, go back to Dirtmouth. I was curious what's in that little crevice, but I can't reach it. 1 hit point. Trying to remember where the bench is. There it is. Okay, well, I think, yeah, I've been streaming for about 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'll go ahead and end the stream here, and then we will return for more Hollow Knight probably tomorrow. And then I think we might start alternating games the day after that. So I'll pick a game to alternate in between. I might have the Castlevania Legends ready to play by then. But we'll definitely continue Hollow Knight until the end because I've always wanted to complete this game. So thank you so much to anyone who might be watching. I greatly appreciate you, and I hope to see you again soon.